again, everybody. I'm Paul Palian, and thank you for joining us on Spotlight on Bensenville. Today, we'll provide proof that summer is just a few months away. We're talking with our summer camps, clubhouse, days off school, and before and after school programs with Leslie Monarrez. You're in charge of that, program coordinator and recreation supervisor. Welcome, Leslie. Great to have you on the show. You're no stranger to it. Part of the five timers, just like Saturday Night Live. Little ways to catch Alec Baldwin, though. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's good to have you aboard. First of all, if you can, talk a little bit about your role with the Park District. And I screwed up your title, and I apologize. I got them mixed up.
No, all good. I am in charge of our summer camps, our before and after care program, our days off school, along with I do some rentals as well at the Park District, and our early childhood programs.
Excellent. You're busy right now, clubhouse days off school, spring break days off. Talk a little bit about that program and what that entails.
Yeah, our days off school program offers reliable care for parents who obviously work during the school days. I know the schools have certain days off for the kids, so we offer that care for the kids from 7 a.m. to as late as 6 p.m. We have different activities for the kids kind of based off on their what they like. We do arts and crafts. We do things in the gym, tumbling room. Sometimes we'll go outside based on the weather. We kind of like to cater to their needs. That way they have a little bit of fun while also still being engaging with each other and trying to make new friends.
And that complements your before and after school program and also the emergency days program. Talk a little bit about those.
So the before and after school program, we offer for the parents who who have to go to work early in the morning but also get out late. The kids can come in as early as 7 a.m. Usually the buses come between 8 and 8:15. They pick up the kids from the Park District, so it's a little bit easier. That way the parents don't have to go into work later. And then in the aftercare, the school brings the kids to our Park District. They stay there till 6 p.m. or till when the parents pick them up. They get homework time, snack time, arts and crafts, obviously based on the day and how the weather is. They do things outside and inside as well. But it's just to help the parents. That way they can still be at work while still having reliable care for their children.
Oh, great. I think they were making cookies the other day. So,
yes, they made some chocolate chip cookies.
They looked and smelled delicious. The clubhouse days off school, spring break days off school, before and after school care. The emergency days, that's something that's been new this year. How's that been going? And talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so our emergency days is for those parents who sometimes, I know they have last minute meetings and things like that. So it's more of like a one-day fee. So you pay $30 for the day. You give us a call. Obviously, we make you fill up a short form for any like allergies, information, things like that for the child. But it just allows the parents to either drop them off in the morning for just the one-day fee, or even in the afternoon if they need the aftercare as well.
Oh, great. Yeah, very exciting. We're in the middle of the school year, approaching the end. Can people still sign up to take advantage of these services?
Yeah, so all of these programs that we've talked about are, we offer them year round. Obviously parents, their schedules change, things like that. Each month is a different price. So even if you start in April or February, each price is different, but you can join at any time of the school year.
Oh, great. Well, very exciting. Spring now trying to arrive, and people are starting to plan out their summers already. You offer a variety of different camps under the Sun program. Talk a little bit about the Under the Sun camps and what they entail.
Yeah, so our Under the Sun we have three different camps in that. So we have our adventure camp and our sports camp, which go ages 6 to 10 years old. Then we offer our teen camp for our kids that age out of that one. Those two, and they go from 11 to 15. And each of those camps we like to offer the camps just for the kids who don't like sports. They can be an adventure camp, which is like more outside, like nature walks, arts and crafts, heavily based on that, obviously. They still do some sports, not as much as sports camp would. In sports camp, they do different sports every week. They learn the rules, how to play. They get to play matches with each other for those sports. It provides the kids kind of like the knowledge of friendship, teamwork, and I feel like a good time for all of the kids, and whether it is adventure camp, sports camp, or teen camp.
What can kids expect to learn, or what are the benefits of these camps?
Yeah, like I said, I feel like through all of those camps, we do like to kind of like put in their lessons the teamwork. They do different challenges. Through some arts and crafts, they might have some, like we like to put some STEAM into those arts and crafts as well. Same with like even in sports camp, they learn friendship, how to work in teams and things like that. So I think not just them coming in and having fun, but also learning things that they can use later on in life as well.
Oh, great. They begin June 9th. How long do they run? And I understand there is sessions, different sessions.
Yeah, so summer camp runs from June 9th all the way to August 15th. And then the sessions are 1 week. We do offer before and after care as well for those. But yeah, each session is 1 week, and you have to register each week before the session starts.
Okay. Why should parents consider the Bensenville Park District's summer camps, so to speak?
Yeah, I think that we offer a different type of I like to think that our counselors like to get that one-on-one. Whether they have a group of 20 kids, they get to know all of their kids, what they like, what they don't like, who their favorite or their best friend is. I like to pride myself in like my counselors like to get to know their kids very well. They teach them like lessons, even if it's not including in our lesson plans. They teach them different things through life that the kids, they'll come back years later and be like, I remember her, she was my camp counselor. So I think it's like the friendships that they build, but still obviously being able to separate that like counselor to kid relationship as well.
Oh, great. Yeah. There's also some other camps that you don't necessarily oversee, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Fisher Farm has a farm camp that run the same dates as the Under the Sun camps. They have a variety of outdoor nature activities at the farm. There's also a new 1 week Busy Bees camp for toddlers, and then Farm Camp Explorers camp for teens. But then also before and after camp programs that you run at the Deer Groves Leisure Center as well. So what is before and after camp? What are those programs?
Yeah, that kind of goes off kind of like what we do during the school year, except it's for the summer. So the parents bring in the kids as early as 7 a.m. if they're registered for before care. They go up until when camp starts, and we as the counselors will bring them over to the camp that they're signed up for. It just provides that early care for the parents to be able to go to work earlier in the day.
Okay.
And then aftercare is the same thing where if they have to get out late, they sign up their kid for aftercare. We pick up the kid from their camp, and then we bring them up to one of the rooms where aftercare is held. They do different activities. They'll have like different themes for the afternoon. And then we keep them there till 6 or whenever, like until the parents pick them up, whether if it's earlier or right at 6.
And before and after camp, is that also available to the people in the farm camps?
Yes, yeah.
So they have transportation back and forth?
They will have transportation. They'll get them to their camp and from their camp. So it's provided for all camps.
Oh, so seamless then.
Yes.
Oh, very good, very good. The camps we've described before are largely for ages 6 to 15, with the exception of those the Busy Bee camp that we just described. You also offer experiences for toddlers and preschoolers. Talk about those, Tiny Tot Camp, or I guess they'd be Sunrise, Sunset camps is what they're officially called.
Yeah, we have Tot Camp for our little kids, obviously under 3 years old. That way they can still, it's a half day, but they still can come in, have fun. We're also learning different things, whether it's nature, how to work with their friends, things like that. But we also offer Sunshine Camp, which is in the morning, and Sunset Camp, which is after. So it's morning is 9 a.m. to noon, then the sunset it's 12 to 3, which offers the parents 2 different options for the kids, and those are ages 3 to 5. Those kids get to go to the splash pad. They'll also stay in the room, have different arts and crafts activities. They do garden outside as well, so it kind of gives them like the fine motor skills and all of those things to be able to kind of like process it throughout their ages, yeah.
Oh, great. But there is not, to be clear, not before and after camp programs for those
Correct, yes.
kids. Okay, so that's more of like a preschool type thing. Mm-hmm. If people are interested in signing up for any of the camp programs, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so if they're not registered yet in our system, they would have to go into the park district, fill out some household forms, show IDs and things like that. Once they're in our system, they can register their kids at any point for any program. Typically, we like to do in person because we do have all these packets, and we do ask to have all those packets filled out before you register. But you could also call over the phone. If they do have to have those packets turned in before they do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And
there's an incentive to register early,
yes.
For the Under the Sun camps, mm-hmm. at least. if you register by the 9th of
May 9th,
May,
yes.
you get a 10% discount. Is that correct?
Yes, so before May 9th, we do have the early bird discount, which I think people should take advantage of. It is some money off of their camps.
And that's per session. So
Per session.
they're 1 week long sessions, so you can get 10% off of everyone
Yes.
that you enroll before that date. Very good. You're very busy early childhood programs as we wrap up the spring season and get ready for preschool graduation. Talk a little bit about those early childhood programs.
Yeah, we do offer obviously our Little Sprouts program class, which runs throughout the whole school year for our little kids. But we also offer our preschool classes, and we do have different days for them. Little Sprouts runs Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning, and then our preschool classes go Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, morning class, and then PM class, and then Tuesday, Thursdays, just AM classes. So it gives the parents a little bit lineage of like if they can't come in the afternoon, they can come in the morning, and those kids learn a bunch of different things in that class, like teamwork, friendship, but they also get to learn through like the standards that we have as well. They learn the alphabet, their numbers, and just kind of how to get along with other kids and make friends as well. So it goes from like learning like obviously school standards to like even just making friendships with each other.
And that's great because you do follow the Illinois Early Learning and Development Standards. So very important to follow those standards. And that way everybody's on the same page, right? You're on the same page with other preschools. I know the school district runs a preschool program also, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So you're very much on par, if not a little better, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
So very good, very good. Enrollment for 2025-26 begins soon. When is that? April? Is that in April that they'll start enrolling for that?
I believe registrations for those start the first week of May. Not
okay.
exactly sure what dates yet, but it's
Okay.
that first week of May after the brochures come out and stuff like that. We'll have the packets and everything ready, whether it's on the website or if they come in person as well.
Oh, very good. So they're welcome to take a look at some of these programs, the Little Sprouts, the Play With Me, and the Tiny Tot Preschool during a preview week that's coming up. Talk a little bit about what's involved with that.
Yeah, we like to have the parents, obviously, whether it's their first time or if they're coming back, some parents like to see how the room is, how we run the class, like what they learn. And I think it's very important, obviously, like they're gonna drop off their kid, they're gonna entrust us with them. They get to learn what they do, how the schedule is for the kids. They get to meet the teachers, even have their kid be able to socialize with the other kids that are already in the class, which kind of like lets the parents see that they can be able to provide for the kid to like be able to put them into the preschool class as well.
Great. That's the 14th through the 17th of April. People can contact the DGLC 630-766-7015 and leave a message for the Tiny Tot Preschool, or they can email ttschool@beevilleparks.org and talk to the instructors that way and make an appointment and come in and see, right? So very good. Anything else that you'd like to add?
I think that's pretty much it. We covered it. We are excited to hopefully get new people into our Tiny Tot preschool programs, Little Sprouts, and even summer camps.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, looking forward to another successful summer, Leslie. Also, be sure to check out the BeevilleParks.org website, or check out our Winter Spring Program Guide, which includes both clubhouse and camp information. The summer program guide will go out at the end of April. In the meantime, you can check out these upcoming special events and activities. Discover the hidden craftsmanship of quilts at the All Around the House Quilt Show, taking place at Fisher Farm between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday, April 5th and 6th. Explore intricate quilts, have yours appraised by an AQS certified appraiser, and shop the Quilter's Barn Sale. Visit beevilleparks.org/quilt show for more information. Swing by White Pines for a fun twist on Trivia Night at 6:30 p.m. Monday, April 7th. Join the Bensenville Library at 37 Bar and Grill for trivia, fun, food, and camaraderie. Boost children's problem-solving skills and teamwork with lunchtime and engineering. Parents will provide a snack and drink while kids explore building block towers, marble runs, and more, starting at 11:30 a.m. every Tuesday from April 8th through May 20th. Puppy yoga is back, and it's positively perfect. Sign up for a 45-minute flow and 15 minutes of puppy snuggles as playful pups roam the mats. Classes are from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Saturdays, April 12th and May 10th at the DGLC. Join the free Easter egg hunt and extravaganza sponsored by Grand Subaru, 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Saturday, April 12th at Varble Park. Enjoy finding candy-filled eggs, games, crafts, inflatables, and photos with the Easter Bunny. It's free. From 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. on April 12th, the Easter Bunny will be handing out and hand-delivering Easter baskets. Parents, you can make sure to pre-register and drop your child's basket off at the DGLC by April 4th to ensure it's delivered on the big day, April 12th. White Pines is taking reservations for Easter brunch. Enjoy a lavish buffet plus a visit from the Easter Bunny. Don't miss the egg hunt for the kids. The fun begins and takes place at 11 a.m. through 1 p.m. on Sunday, April 20th. Call 630-766-0304 to reserve your spot today. Finally, celebrate Earth Day on Saturday, April 26th with 3 special events to honor Mother Nature sponsored by Grand Subaru. The e-recycling and shred event takes place from 8 to 10 a.m. in the water park parking lot. From 10 to 11:45 a.m., there will be a volunteer cleanup and beautification of Brighter Palm and Varble parks. Volunteers will receive free t-shirts and food vouchers redeemable at Fisher Farms' free Family Earth Day celebration, noon to 3 p.m. that same day. Visit beevilleparks.org/Earth Day for more information. That's all the time we have today. Thanks again to our guest, Leslie Monarrez, and thanks to the Bensenville Multimedia Communications team for their great work in putting this show together. Until next time, so long, everybody.